the orientation of a gemstone is actually more important than you think. And by orientation, I mean the part of the gem that faces the outside world. We all know the gemstone is essentially a gem's central processing unit. Their bodies are projections of light. But light that has mass, which you perceive from the absolute wreckage left behind after they engage in serious combat. So naturally, messing with the stone itself screws up the body. The fandom is already well aware of what happens when a gemstone cracks. The gem's physiology malfunctions because their core has been damaged. This brings us to another kind of physical alteration, and it comes down to this orientation we speak of. Gems shapeshift all the time, but it's temporary. It takes significant energy to maintain and ends with them returning to their base state. But this orientation shift isn't just accompanied by an identity shift, but also an entirely new base state. And here are two obvious case studies, Spinel and Pink Diamond. The common theory is that Pink Diamond pulled off her long-term rose quartz cosplay purely because she had massive diamond-level energy reserves. And while that holds weight, I want to look at things through a different lens today. Through the lens of my orientation theory. In Steven Universe lore, a gem permanently shifting their stone's orientation is tied to a massive point of no return life crisis. Symbolically, they are choosing a whole new side of themselves for the world to look at. Think about growing up a massive nerd and then going through a really traumatic rough patch and suddenly adapting a completely nonchalant, cooler exterior to protect yourself. If you're an alien space rock, that exact psychological shift will be the moment your gem physically rotated. Well, granted, Pink Diamond did it to hide her literal diamond silhouette from the world, but I believe this underlying mechanism still holds. It's the death of the authentic self in favor of a mask, and in Spinel's case, literally flipping who you are upside down. So essentially, I believe a gem can rewrite their entire identity around a new facet which manifests as a new base state, going beyond just shapeshifting. And I believe this stability is exactly why a facet change is completely different from ordinary shapeshifting. Spinel's change perfectly captured her heartbreak and betrayal. She learned the hard way that being her authentic bubbly self made her naive, leaving her wide open to getting abandoned unguarded. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, subscribe, and I'm very curious to hear what you think about this topic. Special shout out to my channel members DBBunny79 and Lamar Overton. I have many more cool topics to explore, so make sure you stick around. And I'll see you in the next one.